What's up, YouTubers? It's Psycho Seth, and I know I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately, so I should be getting back into it. But getting back into this video, I got a few selection of knives, and I'm going to do a review on them and why I bought them. So if you find these in the shops, you might know if they're a good or bad knife. So yeah, and I haven't been doing stuff because it's school holidays and homework and stuff, but I've actually recently went to the Australian Quartermaster shop. It's some camping store, and I just bought these. They're like little firelighters, and same with this little stove. So I will be doing a video review on this stove here, and it just comes with a cook set. So I'll do probably another video on that. Getting back into this video, first one is this. You can get these from different stores. You can get them from, I actually found one of these in a crafty puzzle store. So these are good. It also has a hammer, and then you take that, pull this down, lift that, and it becomes pliers because of that little spring-loaded thing here, powered on by a rivet. Then even more, you got, it's like a multi-tool, I guess. It's got some sort of saw thing, bottle opener, I think, screwdriver, a saw, and a flathead screwdriver, and a knife. So there you go. They're some pretty cool tools, and they all fold back in. So it's some tools, a hammer, and pliers too. So that's the first one. Second one is this multi-tool. It's spring-loaded. I had it in my survival bag, and I actually put all the stuff in my survival bag. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I have another one. It's a Leatherman. That's in my survival bag video too. I don't have it here because I lost it, I think. But I recommend this one more because it's spring-loaded and it's more easier to use. It's more comfortable than the non-spring-loaded Leatherman, which most of them are. And it's a great multi-tool. Unlike normal pliers, whereas they hit each other, these ones go past each other like scissors, so they really cut well. Going on to the attachments, it's got a knife on it, and the bottom of it, this African told me where you stab it and pulls the belly button out. For some reason I don't believe that, but apparently. It's got a knife here, like an oyster knife, then it's got a flathead screwdriver, then you got a saw. They're the saw's one of your common ones. You got a filer on this one, another flathead screwdriver, and a normal X-head thing. And then you got a knife. So that knife is pretty sharp. I think I blunted it from cutting some things because I've had this one for a long time. And that just folds out like that, and bam. This one, probably recommend it. I do recommend it, but it's quite expensive. Probably get them at little knife shops. Next one is a Gerber clutch. So it's from Bear Grylls. This is one of my favorite ones. It's nice, little tiny. It's really clean too. It's black and it says Gerber clutch. Can't really read it, but it's a great little multi-tool. You got heaps of stuff. You got if I just put this like that, and then it's great. It's really tiny. It's good. I have it on the side of my survival bag. I'll probably do an update review on my survival bag in probably a few days, but it'll take me another few days to upload it. So I'll do another video on that. It's got a little knife and a little nail thing, and just the other usual stuff, flathead screwdriver and all that stuff. And that just folds back down into this little tiny thing. So that's a great one. I do recommend this one. Brilliant. Now going on to mostly knives. These, oh yeah, and also with this one I got it in a Bear Grylls survival kit. So that survival kit was about $60. And I also got this knife in another Bear Grylls survival kit. And I opened it up right now. This is I can't really get that flipping technique. Oh, there you go, I did it. But this is a great knife, really sharp. See, it's quite grippy, so it's sharp. It's got your little X-egg cutters. It's got nice grip here. and all you have to do is just push that down and put that in. If you get a Bear Grylls survival kit, I highly recommend it because he's got awesome stuff, but some of his stuff is a rip-off because some of his button compasses and stuff just break and don't work. The button compass, I don't trust any of them because if you drop it, they don't really work, so I don't recommend getting at all a little button compass because most of them don't work. But going on to this one. This one, my dad gave this one to me. You see it's got quite a nice pattern on it. It's got quite a big knife on the side here. Well, this one's the small one. It's got a small knife there. And it's also got like a mini machete. These are actually quite hard to get out. Maybe just needs a bit of lubrication. And it's also got a big knife, which is this one here. So it's great. I have no idea. I think he got this at a flea market probably. In fact, he did. And it's got. So if you ever find this, I don't really recommend getting it because I mean, if you like the pattern, obviously get it. But just the blades, they're not really focusing. So like they're not really lifting up and down, even if you lubricated it and stuff. But it's a great knife overall. It's a really good knife. And it also came with a sheath. This one here. It's got a belt, but the belt goes on that way. So it's got like that little hole there, so it goes in like that way. And just flips up, and your knife slips in there, and then hangs up like that. Sheath's alright, but I would have liked it even more if it went on the belt like that instead of sideways, because it's a bit annoying actually. Moving on to my next one. It came with a sheath. It actually didn't come with it, we have to buy this one. It's just a normal material sheath. And the knife is a really nice wooden one. It looks quite natural, but unlike all these other ones, I mean this one is probably my best one. Really sharp, it's a great knife. It's a bit hard for this to pull down and push it, but overall, it's a great knife. And I recommend this one. I got this at Pacific Cutlery. In Brisbane there's a shop called Champside, or any shop. You should look it up online, look up their website, Pacific Cutlery. They got great knives, they got machetes, they got samurais, they got everything you want. So I got this knife from there. There's a close-up view. Brilliant knife, recommend getting it. And just goes in your sheath like this. It's great. You guys probably know how to put a knife in a sheath. Boom. My last knife was my first knife. Little Swiss Army one. It's got the first aid thing on it. It's got a little loop here, just in case you want to put it on anything. And also, it's got quite a sharp knife. It's a good one just for little getting around things, little pocket knife. And it's also got a filing blade. This one here, it's a bit rough, and it's also not pointy. This one's a bit pointier. My favorite thing about it is this thing. Scissors. Always need scissors. You love scissors, don't you? I've used these quite a lot. Recommend it because it's a great little knife to have around, especially scissors. It's like a little multi-tool kinda, except pliers, so I guess it's not really a multi-tool, but yeah. But highly recommend it. It's great. All these knives here, I recommend. You got the hammer, you got multi-tool, the other multi-tool, you got the Bear Grylls knife, then you got this multi-tool, and this one, and then you got the wooden knife. Recommend that one. Kinda recommend this one. If you see it, don't buy it straight away. See if you can find another knife. But yeah, they're all great knives. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and Hashtag, well, comment hashtag which knife you like and which knife you like the best, and comment that down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed and have fun getting your knives.